Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be showing you a new Mordekaiser build that's absolutely disgusting, where you perma-slow the enemies and there's not much counterplay. For our runes, we have Conquer, Triumph, Tenacity with Last Stand, Conditioning, Revitalize, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor. For our build, we are going to be rushing down Revitalize, very first item. It gives decent stats and it's only 2,600 gold, which is substantially cheaper than any of the mythics we can buy, or should buy for that matter, which would normally be Riftmaker. So we're going to rush Revitalize into Rift. At that point, we can look to buy mobility items like Deadman's, or we can look for more damage such as Demonic or Nashers. You never buy an early drop down on Mord. If you do decide you want this item, you're going to go ahead and get it last. Up against Nautilus jungle, any kind of tank jungler, Rammus, Nautilus, Zac, you direct counter on Mordekaiser with your max health damage passive. You'll absolutely crush them. Plus, when you are people, you still a crap load of their core stats. So the more stats somebody has, the easier they are to kill when you're playing Mord, as long as they can't kite you out. Ranged champions like Vayne and Kindred are a pain because they can easily dodge your skill shots and hurt you to where you can't hurt them back. That was a great leash. Mord also can take his camps pretty quickly. You can get your E level 2 or your W. Doesn't make a huge difference. W will keep you healthier for sure. I'm not going to smite this. Your Q does double damage if you're only hitting one target at a time with it. Go ahead and heal back. This is how much health we would have had if we smited it anyways. You can go ahead and use smite on red buff. Reactivate our W. Get that juicy healing in. Get a point in our E. Once you're level 3 and up, your clears get even better on Mord. You can start to tear through them pretty well. Since we're tanking the whole camp, we're not going to reactivate our W. We're going to let them chew through the shield. Move on to our red buff. And then we can still have a smite when we show up to Scuttle fight. The enemies are building an early lead. Yasuo is going to be annoying. We're going to have a Nash to fight him. Nasher's demonic. And a most likely Morello as well. Or at least a Bramble Vest. We'll need some kind of hill cut versus him. There's nothing to do here, so we're going to invade Nautilus's jungle. He might still be on a camp. We have Ghost. We can run him down if we need to. Worst comes to worst, we'll push him off both scuttles. Hey, buddy. He's going to have to flash here. Yep, got his flash. I probably shouldn't have burned my Ghost. It is what it is. I'm going to kite him into the Shen, activate my W. And we are giga tanky. Auto attack into Q, down he goes. You absolutely don't want to brawl with a Mordekaiser like this. He's a massive brawler champion. Just imagine him as an AP Darius who's much tankier. Go ahead and hit it with the claw, pull off its shield, and we'll push into bot side Scuttle. Whenever I play more jungle, I look to ban Zeri or Kindred. Those are two of the most cancerous champions against Mord. Kindred's impossible to play against. Zeri is borderline impossible as well. She's just too fast. Pantheon needs to get that and get out. He's low HP. He has gold advantage. He needs to spend that gold advantage before he dies to something stupid like a gank. These guys look gankable bot side. I don't have my Ghost though, so he also has tier 2 boots as well. Bot picked up a kill. Nautilus may look to gank since Yasuo's fed. We'll break this and reset. Alright, Yasuo's not going to respect us. We're going to go put some respect on our name. Got him with the claw. Ooh, we missed the claw. I think that's tier 2 boots diff right there, man. I think otherwise that claw would have landed, but those tier 2 boots, holy crap, that's insane. Wow. Woo-wee. Vlad, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, you... Oh, no. The enemies are actually formed up for this fight. Pantheon got a kill. Senna's borderline hitting the wrong person here. I think I might actually die. Oh my god. Pantheon gets the triple nipple. Lux got off a good shield. Wow, that was way too close. The 𝐒𝐿𝐴 didn't rotate, so that was a straight up 3 versus 4. They had 4 people, we only had 3. Since Pantheon's big and I'm really tanky, that ended up working. That's kind of nuts. Because the Yasuo was fed there too. Pantheon just threw shutdown against Vlad. That's really, really bad. Vlad's going to Giga outscale him. We'll go ahead and build into our Rylai's here. Pick up tier 1 boots. We don't want to get tier 2s just yet. It's going to throw off our Rylai's power spike. Level 6 isn't too far away. We'll be close to it off of Wolves and Gromp. I think Shen should counter 𝐒𝐿. Pretty sure. Block off his autos. 𝐒𝐿 is very auto attack reliant. 90% of his damage. Alright, about to hit 6. Take these at the same time. We have the AoE on our passive, AoE on our Q, AoE on our E. And if they're both hitting us, we'll get even better value out of our W. W decays pretty fast. So they'll actually break my shield naturally rather than me just losing it to decay. We could take Dragon here. Smite's about to be up. Nautilus is topside too. I don't think Nautilus has his red buff. I'll go ahead and take Dragon because I want to win this game. Going for his red buff sure would be satisfying though. We'll pop a refill. Nice. We'll pop our other refill too. Vlad blood pulled way too early there. Holy crap. Wonder if Pantheon actually got in range to stun him or if he just panicked blood pooled. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and R him. I want to get ghost resets. And if you get a killer assist while you're on ghost, you do get that juicy reset. Pantheon Q did not kill. I'm going to try to take this. I don't know what happened to the enemy bot lane, if they died or what. I was inside my R, so I couldn't really see. Very vulnerable here, though. Let's go ahead and get out. Looks like Yasuo Senna did not rotate. They really screwed over their jungler there. That's for sure. We'll play heavy for objectives. I don't think we outscale them. Nautilus Giga scales. Their whole team except for 𝐒𝐿 Giga scales. Pantheon falls off. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 falls off. Especially press the attack. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 is going to fall off. Lethal Temple 𝐒𝐿𝐴 kind of scales. I do scale against their team. I just don't think our bot lane is going to be able to match Yasuo value in team fight. Yasuo win wall is going to completely make my bot lane useless. If he does it, like one good win wall. We'll go ahead and take this. Nautilus is bot side. Every time we see where Nautilus is, we can take an objective on the opposite side of the map fairly safely. In theory. Oh, come on. This Herald's being a turd. Could go kill Nautilus, I think. I do have to be careful because of the 𝐒𝐿. Hey, friends. That was actually a good Shen art. We got 𝐒𝐿 flash out of it. We didn't get a kill out of it, but he didn't know that Vlad didn't rotate. I thought Vlad rotated to us as well, so it was going to be a 2 versus 3. We were going to win it because we had HP advantage and item advantage. I'll go lay my Herald mid. We'll get first turret gold and a bunch of plates off of this. We'll also reset for Rylai's here in a moment. Auto attack Q. Oh, he flashed. Jeez, man. What's with all these flashes? Pantheon kind of chose to die. That wasn't really worth it. I don't think we can get this turret. We don't have the minions for it. Yeah, it's just time to reset. My art is up. I'll run bot side. If it's not ward, it should be kills. I'm not going to hit that plant just in case there's a ward in that area. If the plant goes over a ward, they may react to it. Okay, so they did have it warded most likely with how far back they played. I'm going to reset for the Rylai's tier 2 boots. This is a massive power spike for us. No one's going to be able to get away from us. Against their team, I'm thinking plated. Plated would be really good, and then we'll go for Riftmaker now. Dragon's coming up in 56 seconds. We could Raptor's Path down. I'm gonna run straight bot because there's a fight breaking out, and it looks like it's gonna last for a while because both teams are doing a crazy amount of chasing. Yasuo has tier 2s, Senna has tier 2s. I have tier 2s. Should be able to keep up with them. Senna's moving 390, I'm moving 393. Please react slow to this. Don't run from me. We're gonna get into auto attack range. It makes it easier to land things. We got ghost resets, and look at Senna. Look at her try to outplay me with her fast boots. There is no outplay because I have Rylai's. There's no counterplay. It's a constant 30% slow. Constant. There's no escaping because it's Mord passive. Constantly applying it. This item's been buffed a lot in terms of mainly just the price being lowered. So really good first item rush on Mord. He's one of the only champions that can rush at first item because he doesn't use mana like Singed. If Singed were to do a raw Rylai's rush, it wouldn't be that good for him because he'd constantly run But on Mord, you don't have that issue because you don't use mana. It's a beautiful thing. Very beautiful. Love to see it. This is definitely the strongest Mord build I've ever played. I've done a lot of Mord jungle guides. Jungle commentaries, that type of stuff. This is my favorite one. Got him with the E. My art is on a cooldown. Oh, hey Nautilus. I don't think Nautilus saw me here. Maybe he did. I think he's gonna regret that decision. Down she goes. So much healing from Triumph. Triumph is such a good rune. It's one of the best non-keystone runes in the game. We'll look to stay in his jungle, keep taking his camps. We missed our Q on him. Oh my god, I might actually die. Psych! W came up. Not even close, baby. Oh man. Even though Vlad it seems like he's giga far behind, he's gotten several shutdowns on Pantheon, so he's not as behind as he looks. Nautilus just saw me, or he's about to see me. Hey friend. Very cute of you to try to run from me. Bonk. Whoa, what just happened? That was so janky, dude. And he's still slowed a little bit from the Rylai's. We'll walk him down. Down he goes. I don't know where Vlad is. I still have shield and red smite, so I should be fine. I'm gonna stay for that blue buff. Nicked him. Nautilus can't kill me. He doesn't have any heal cut. I'll heal crazy off of my Conqueror. He might already think I took his blue buff, so he may not come back here. And that's it. They quit. This build's disgusting. This build really is a lot of fun. Just make sure you ban Zeri or Vayne. Those champions both give it a lot of trouble. Let's take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage, we did have the most dealt in the game. Looking at damage taken, we took the most in the game as well. Self-mitigated damage, self-mitigated the most, and got some pretty good value out of our runes.